Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Homestyle Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a dessert recipe. This is very simple yet very tasty. I already shared couple of dessert recipes and today we are going to make an halwa, and this halwa we are going to make it with apple. We always love to make apple tarts. I already shared how to make stuffed French toast with apple and banana. We can make n varieties with apple. Let's start how to make this. First we are going to roast the semolina in some ghee, and then we are going to keep aside. And then here I have an excellent apple. You can take the green apple or red apple, but nice and juicy apple. We are going to peel the skin and grate it, and we are going to use it in this halwa. Here the pan is hot. In this, first we are going to add very little of ghee, and in this I am going to add some dry fruits, that is cashew nuts and some raisins. We are going to slightly color this, and then we are going to add some semolina. You need not add too much semolina. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of semolina. Here you can see our raisins are puffed up and also our cashew nuts are cooked. Add 2 tablespoons of sooji, that is semolina, and we are going to cook this also. We are going to slightly color the semolina and then we are going to use this. After 2 minutes you can see the sooji has got nice color. I switched off the flame and I am going to put this aside, and in a pan we are going to add rest of the ghee. If you want you can use butter also. You can use 2 tablespoons of ghee because it's a sweet, you need to add little bit extra ghee. We are going to add apple. Here I have the apple which I grated it. Always grate the apple immediately and use it, dear friends, otherwise it will get this color. You can use 1 apple. We are going to slightly cook this apple in this ghee, dear friends, for just 1 to 2 minutes. Apple won't take much time to cook, and I already grated into slightly fine. If you want you can add some cinnamon powder also for flavoring. I'm going to add very little of cardamom powder. For international desserts you can add cinnamon powder, but today we are going to make an Indian halwa, so I'm adding cardamom powder. I'm going to cook this for another 1 minute. You can see after 2 minutes this is slightly become soft, the apple, and in this we're going to add very little of milk. You can add less than half a cup of milk. I'm going to just mix this once more, and also some saffron color, and mix this. And now we are going to add the sooji, that is semolina, into this. Add all the semolina and mix this. Sooji also won't take much time to cook, so reduce the flame. If you want you can cover this with a lid and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes in a slow flame till you see the semolina is cooked. And then we are going to add the sweetness for our halwa, sugar. You can see the sooji has cooked perfectly. It's became nice and soft. Now in this we are going to add sugar as per sweetness. If your apple is nice and sweet, then don't add too much sugar, and let it sit for another 2 minutes. You can just cover this with a lid. So friends, after 2 minutes of slow cooking, apple halwa is ready to serve. You can add more of ghee if you want. I added 1 tablespoon of ghee. If you want you can add more of ghee and enjoy this simple apple halwa. When you have this halwa, then only you can make it out that you made this halwa with apple. I switched off the flame. Now this is ready to taste. This is slightly thick. Once you rest this for some more time, this will become little more of thick. I'm going to taste it when it's nice and hot. I love any type of halwa with sooji. Wow, this is literally melting. The apple flavor. I added very little of sooji. I have taken a big apple and I just took 2 tablespoons of sooji just to give slight thickening. That's it. And this is amazing. Melting. The apple flavor. It's not too sweet. It's not too ghee, but excellent. Dear friends, I can add some more also, but you need to try this dish. You will also love it. I hope you enjoyed this simple halwa recipe with apple. Make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.